Hi, my name is Giardia Skiles. I'm a nutrition consultant and clinical herbalist with Eat in Peace Wellness Consulting located in Austin, Texas. And today's topic is the effects of poor diet in children. And this is a big issue and a very broad subject matter. And I'm going to narrow it down to the effects of poor diet in children in America. I'm going to add that to it because we have something going on in this country that is a problem, so to speak. And that is the number of refined carbohydrates in children's diets. Refined carbohydrates I'm referring to are sugar and high fructose corn syrup, white flour, pasta, and white rice. These foods are pretty nutritionally void and make up a large part of our children's diets. So what are the effects of that? Well, the loss is the intake of whole foods that Mother Nature intended for us to evolve on. Green vegetables and fruits and berries and meats and good quality dairy products and whole grains instead of refined grains if those are indeed appropriate. But the effects here on a child are that the foods that we eat become us. They affect the structure of the body, which then affects the function of the body. So the effects for a child is that many of them will have mood disorders and behavioral problems are epidemic at this point in time. And a lot of that has to do with what children are eating. Also in terms of all the chemicals added to the foods and the beverages. Yeah, the beverages are a whole nother conversation, but those are also contributing to the poor diet. And once again, the effects of this are broad and wide, and it can be very confusing because they can show up so differently from child to child. Some children will have immune dysfunction. Some people, once again, will have the behavioral and the mood disorders. Other children will just not have energy and will just feel blah and have the dark circles under their eyes or have a lot of allergies. And the tricky thing here is that that can manifest in all those different ways, and the same bottom line is the poor diet that we're giving our children in this country. So I hope that's not too vague, but the effects of the poor diet in a child can really manifest in a number of ways. And once again, the idea is that you are what you eat, and so the foods that we eat, it's an act of creation in terms of making us, and that then contributes to the structure of the body and the lack of appropriate function. So that's what I have to say about children and the effects of a poor diet.